so many of the things that we are debating, discussing, whether it's this year, whether it's next year, what does this team do as they're quote unquote rebuilding? So many things are left up in the air. And it almost makes me feel like past regimes had, where you're saying and Danny said it today, we're going to let the players decide.
Yes.
And to me, I hate that.
Well, sure you do.
I hate that because it imputes this, or it instills this idea that the players get to make the determination with their play on the ice if you're going to be a team that's going to chase for a playoff spot. They did that last year, and they picked in hockey purgatory. You're in year 2 of this rebuild. GMs, no matter if you were a former player here, you were a well-liked guy by the fan base, you only have so much emotional and built-up equity that you get with a fan base. Very few GMs ever kind of go out and implement a drastically different plan beyond year 2 or 3 because there's job security concerns. I sit back and I say, it really shouldn't be up to the players. Like, if you are trying to rebuild and you're being honest about it in year 2, you let them dictate last year. You picked in hockey purgatory, the same place that Chuck Fletcher had you pick, the same place that Ron Hextall had you pick. I don't think it should be up to the players. As the GM, he said he doesn't make the lineup. He doesn't dictate playing time. That's all up to Torts. If that is the case, which we have to believe it is, he can still remove some of the tools from the toolbox. Tortorella can still coach up whoever's on the ice, whoever's on the bench, whoever's in the system. But at some point, I think you have to make the determination as an organization. Are we serious about what a rebuild is? Because so many of these things being left up to interpretation, to me, indicates you have too many potential plans on the table. You're either pregnant or you're not. You're either rebuilding or you're not. And right now, they're still in that weird gray area that I think they were in last year. And in fairness, through incompetence, they were under Chuck Fletcher.